Crises seem to be everywhere these days, in our politics, in our environment, in our healthcare systems, and in our society.
But we are not helpless amidst these challenges. We do not have to live in a fragmented world.
Delegates, over the last conference days, you've managed to work around a crisis during a major global pandemic.
In our globalized world, if each country only works by themselves, we will all be defeated by the problems we face. Because like the pandemic, they are all global problems.
This conference has proven to all of us that by working together, we can find common solutions to common problems that we all face today.
Distinguished delegates, honorable directors and chairs, administrative staff, press team, and everyone who made this extraordinary conference possible, we thank you. You delegates are the next generation, and you have proven through willingness to negotiate that you can solve a crisis within a crisis. In fact, such challenges are likely to grow in the coming future. This conference has given you the tools to meet them. You have shown that by working as one community in solidarity, we have the means and the institutions, like the United Nations, to resolve our differences and meet global challenges.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BERMUN Radio. Get ready to vibe.
I am Tayo Juang, and I am a judge at the ICJ. This is my second time being a judge at the ICJ. My first time was at BERMUN too. This year we will be discussing the relocation of the US's embassy to Jerusalem, and so the court case is USA versus Palestine.
Hey guys, my name is Jaewon Lim, and I'm part of the Historical Security Council, and I'm representing the Republic of South Korea. At the Historical Security Council, our main goal is to achieve world peace and world security.
I'm the delegate of Sudan for the Environment Committee. So the Environment Committee is a UN organ that aims to pass resolutions to protect the environment.
I think COVID-19 has made the world more dependent on each other as globalization has heightened, and we all have a responsibility that we all have to withhold.
I think this pandemic period is one that is on everyone's mind, and that there will be a before and an after COVID. We all know that each of us has changed our daily habits to adapt to the health situation, and that our future will depend on our actions today.
Hi, I'm Milena Kaiser. I am in Junior MUN, and I represent the delegation of Sudan. This year we are discussing healthcare and human rights during the global pandemic.
And I think BERMUN Conference Online has been really cool so far, as the platform is really cool, and I think it's a really cool way to join students all together from all around the world without having to actually physically meet each other, and I think I'm really looking forward to the next ones.
And Junior MUN is just a committee with younger people that are doing BERMUN for the first time.
My experience on the BERMUN platform is great. Everything is going smoothly in my committee. I find it very well made and very effective.
Hello, my name is Tanya Kumble, and I'm a judge in the International Court of Justice. So the ICC investigates individuals responsible for committing war crimes, crimes against humanity, and crimes of aggression.
Hi, I'm Axel. I'm come from Poland, and this year I belong to the Economist and Social Council Committee. In my committee, we talk about promoting higher standards of living, full employment, and economic social progress.
UN peacekeeping is the largest and most visible representation of the United Nations. It is a collective investment in global peace, security, and stability. The United Nations Department of Peace Operation provides political and executive direction to UN peacekeeping operations all around the world.
Just like you delegates, admins, chairs, and even directors faced a complex crisis throughout the conference, we, the video team, had to deal with our own little crisis, in form of a corrupted hard drive. We only managed to surpass this through communication, collaboration, and the sharing of ideas. As well as all the challenging debate and problem solving our delegates displayed, we also got to see some of their personal talents. From singing to stand-up to gymnastics. This year's talent show had everything to offer.
But I'd watch her eyes as she was by. What a sight for sore eyes.
My name is Donald Trump from the USA, the greatest country ever, let me show you the way. You are so irrelevant, look at my politics, horde looking at elections like a bunch of lunatics.
Sri Lanka, yeah, I'm in that Tonka, color of Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I'll eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs.
That's what a mother trucker monster do. Hair just up in Milan, that's a monster do.
France. Bonjour, enchanté. Fancy seeing you here. Excuse me, I'm just a bit curious about the rules of procedure. It is painful to hear this. It is all explained on the website.
This being our last conference,
we'd like to thank all delegates and admins
for making the conferences we and all of you could attend.
Such a wonderful experience.
Thanks, Finn. The UN has been confronted with a crisis. Brazil and the Philippines have just announced the withdrawal from the UN on January 1st, 2021. The U.S. president has also disclosed possible removal of the country's votes, along with defunding the instant it's chaos down here, Finn. I can't describe to you how insane it is. Things are being thrown at me. There's people speaking Portuguese and like shouting at me, and I'm scared. I'm not paid enough for this. Things are being thrown at me. There's people speaking Portuguese and like shouting at me, and I'm scared.